What's going on, YouTube? It's Ready for Victory 22, coming back at you with another update video of MLB Tap Sports 2020. This weekend we had National League weekend, and I must say I really had fun this weekend. I felt like the old Ready came back, like the Ready that I used to be. Because lately I haven't really been putting up that many points. So, I haven't really been interested in, you know, going hard. But this weekend I felt like I had that go hard mentality just due to, the amount of money I spent was less than $100. And, I pulled the best set in the game on the first day, kind of quick, you can say. So that's what brings you motivation, because last couple of weeks, no motivation. But let's just go ahead and take a look at the boxes that they had for this weekend. So here are your boxes. You have the NL East box and you have the NL West box. So in the NL East box, here's some of the players I'm sure you're probably aware of. All right. I did pull Davy Johnson out of this box. Um, Luck was on my side. I didn't put that much gold, and pulled him. I didn't pull really anybody else besides Patrick Corbin, which I didn't use. I didn't pull any other prime players from this box at all. I pulled a couple of these regular players as well. Percentage chance, your usual here. So in the NL West box, pretty much you have the same graphics. Wasn't a big fan when I saw the same graphics. I felt like could have changed it up. You know, I pulled Ron Side was my first, player I really pulled with substance. I didn't pull like Jack or Cody. I did pull Will and Nick, when I already got rid of them, pretty much. And, those regular players up at the top. And I pulled Hank from this box. I actually pulled him from the rewards box when you hit the 2,500. So this is just your, your boxes. Other than just the graphics being the same, I can't really, complain, about it, but, they could have changed the graphics up, you know, just a tad. I did acquire the, just the large field pass and the small field pass too as well. So let's just go ahead and check out the event. So in the event from this past week, I put up, my highest number of points, which was 1.4 trillion. We placed 10th, and overall team, we put up 2 trillion. I was a little surprised because I wasn't paying attention. I was tapping hard. When I say I was tapping hard, I was tapping hard. So, Friday, wake up, boxes drop, piddle paddle around. I don't, just jump and grab the field pass. Just piddle paddle. Let a little a few minutes, maybe 15 minutes go by, and then, get the field pass and everything. And I was debating whether to do a box open video, but I felt like I didn't really have any luck on my last box open video. So I was like, keep that box open until, to not this week. But if something happens, I do a video on Sunday, which I'm doing now. So, Astros Town. It was the final power hour. Astros Town came out of nowhere because it was no pressure and bandits and wreck shop pretty much the whole time, and then Astro Town came out of nowhere. Um, it only looked like one cat was really playing for them, but you know, I don't know where they came from, but they just zooped up there and everything. But so we had ninth all the way until, guess you see the 28, that passed us and everything, 28 billion. But it is what it is. We all get the same prize, like the bottom of the screen says. So, as far as MVP rankings, I like to give a shout out to Sergeant of Marines because I seen him climb this leaderboard. I was monitoring the top 10 positions and everything, and I was like, okay, Sergeant, pushing it. He was a few billion behind the first place, but he shot up there like a rocket and everything, and I was just monitoring. I mean, he held it down this weekend to get the MVP rankings. Great stats, as you see. You know, my stats would never, look like this, but I'm gonna try to the best of my abilities. All right. I actually got 37 in the MVP rankings, and pretty much my team strength right now is you know uh 318,000. I am a 4-star. I wouldn't be surprised to see myself in the tail end of the rankings and everything tomorrow morning when I get up. Um, So here's three of the players I was utilizing. So the twin foil sets. This isn't the first time they had a twin foil. Um, you know, on here. They had it earlier in the season and everything. Um, but Hank Aaron, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Last weekend, when they dropped Hank, rest in peace to Hank. They gave everybody a free Hank, but I wanted Hank. I ain't pulled Hank on the weekend. I bought all the special boxes. So I'm just like, I'm like not really feeling, not really feeling it. So then the weekday go through, and only person I want is Hank. Hank. And didn't get them. Bought the specials on Tuesday, bought the special on Thursdays, didn't get them. So I'm like, I gotta get them this weekend. I already got specials in my head on Sunday, and I didn't have to do the specials on Sunday, and that's how it became a cheaper than usual weekend because, I just bought the two field pass, so that's 30. Um, I bought one of those $9 pop-up specials. Then I also bought a bonus game, 20 boost for 19. I was trying to buy little stuff just so I could hit the all-star, rewards and everything. So you see, I got green chat Now, since I hit that level 19, I thought hitting level 19 was going to be a breeze. So there was only just a little piece left just to fill in. And good Lord, it just felt like it took all day to get there. But I'm glad it hit there today because it played all into play when I pulled that Davy Johnson because I got the 20 boost, and that came with 3,000 gold. And then I hit All Star rewards, and then that came with like 8,000 gold. So then I just hit that 240 box with the discount a few times, and that's all I needed to complete the set. And I pulled Hank, you know, um, was the second player I pulled after Ron. And I was like, instant, it's time to play. I mean, I haven't had a prime major set in a long time, so I ain't really been playing that hard. I had like over 3,000 bonus games, saved up, and I went on ahead and played. So, um, yeah, I did get a new high round for both event multi weekend with 1.264 um, trillion and a new high round for CVC I got last week. I landed on 6 billion and pretty much manually played till I got to 12 billion, which took about hour 45 minutes to do that. So I'm doing the best I could have done this weekend to, I pretty much did the best I can do. On the Friday, I stayed all the way up to 6 in the morning, set my alarm clock for 11. I would have set it for 10, but I said 4 hours of sleep, I'm gonna wake up mad, not wanting to play. So I got me a little extra hour and that gave me some boost. Then I stayed up to about 3 last night and I had 3 or 4, but I know I had to wake up at around about 8, 8:10, for work. So you know, uh, and after that, I was when I woke up, get ready for work for work and everything, which I work from home. I started playing right then, and just pretty much played all day and everything. But yeah, I'm very glad that I pulled that set because it's getting close to the end of the season and everything, and you know I'm done really just buying and a bunch of stuff I don't need, really, because I got a lot of ATGs filling a lot of positions, so the 1.4 bill, you know, that's what's I mean Trill, I mean that's what's up to get that this weekend and everything. But like for instance, look at my Monday. I didn't put up hardly anything Monday. Tuesday, anything as well. Wednesday, barely. Thursday, hardly anything. But come weekend, you give me some players glue, we can produce. But as far as that, nah, I'm good and just blowing bread on this game like that. For real, for real. So versus um yeah, we didn't pull this last versus off. I was too busy trying to play this the rest of this hour, left of the tournament. So I was just busting games off, left and right. Let's take a look at my club. Okay, I jumped up there. I was I was I was behind um I was behind Moon. Moon was on top. But I was behind. But I did a nice push, so I should have had a lead for a little bit. He already told me, I want that lead back. So, we're gonna be pretty much, keeping an eye on that whenever things jump. He's more likely to get a set than I am and everything. And this is just the rest of, the teammates that we have in our club. All right. So let's just go ahead and get to the lineup. So this is just my actual lineup. I'm gonna just run with. If I was just gonna just play, for fun, or just be sitting here at my highest strength and everything. So these are just the players I have on my lineup. I'm also show you my starting pitching lineup as well. See, I'm looking at Clayton, you know. It's almost time, Clayton. It's almost time. But the only thing that's holding me back, because he's boosted 2020. So that might be the only thing holding me back, because when I change him out for, any of these guys, Bob or Phil, that 2020 on Kershaw makes a big difference. But I don't know. Definitely, I want Phil on the lineup, or I'll probably just wait till I get another 580 pitcher. But I need somebody that is gonna take Kershaw's spot and not bring my totals strength down. As far as the rest of the pitchers, I done had to cut a few foils just due to lineup issues as far as roster space. But when I got that All-Star VIP rewards, that opened up 10 extra spots. So now I can store extra players on my team. All right, so let's just go ahead and just jump to the actual lineup I was working with during the game, make that active. So this is what I was working with for my actual lineup during the game. Just inserts of that Ron Sy, Mike Trout, and Davey. So those are the only four players I was actually working with. I wasn't even working with the pitcher. Um, nah, Corbin. I'm not gonna waste my resources on it, but let's just take a little peek at that batting order. So, had to work with Jackie first, Hank second, Lou, Ron, Enos, Davey, Larry, Mike, and Yogi. Let's show these stats. First, let me see how Jackie playing. Jackie playing good. Jackie's playing real good. All right, first we come across Ron Sy. I stopped at Evo. He played great. I had 2,677 games of action. I put in some work. Nice average. Everything is good. I'm glad I didn't go above Evo, because it wasn't even necessary to do all that. So now we got Hank. Hank working with a .906. 2,679 games played. 12,375 home runs. Whew. That double hot flame is the best you can have on an ATG. This guy right here, having him in the game can make a difference to your game. And I really appreciate pulling him, because I had already told my club the night before, after I didn't pull from those special boxes I had bought, that if I don't pull Hank by the time he's done by this coming up Thursday, I'm done. I'm done with spending any money on this game. I'm not interested in no players because they couldn't even let me get Hank. I done seen every player out those boxes but Hank. If they would have gave me Jimmy Fox, I would have been mad because I would have been thinking that should have been Hank. But luckily I got Hank because he was part of the first set. If they would have had it switched around where Jimmy Fox was the main set, whew, nah, my weekend wouldn't have turned out the way it did. So rest in peace, Hank. So we got Mike Trout. Same ordeal. I stopped him at the Evo. 565 for a prime, not bad. I got him from some free box on the Thursday, I think, and he put up some nice numbers and everything. I inserted him for the weekend, I'm glad, he made a big difference. And last but not least, we have Davy Johnson. Nice numbers too as well. Stopped him at the Evo. Nice. I like that foil too. That foil is very crisp. I know y'all probably never seen ATGs in my profile, even though I got a lot of them. Probably only missing out on 3 of them that passed, and not really interested in Fox. I wasn't really interested in Mantle either. I'm just tired of outfielders, and the way they did Fox, they just basically just took the old Fox and put them in. If you don't know what I'm referring to, we can go to the collections and just switch this to overall. Fox. Them boys look the same. Look like they just, zoomed in or zoomed out, but them boys look the same. Look at this, yeah, everything seems the same to me. They could have did better. They could have did better on it. Yeah, they could have used another picture, but maybe there's some kind of reason for that. But it's okay. All right. And a few other players I received from last week. Willie. Um, Willie played good for me last week too. You see, I didn't play much. I didn't play much last week. Compared to what I played this week, I'm not really interested in the game unless I get something good. I always looked at other people, they get the top set so quick, and I'll be like, I wish I had that. I'd do some damage with it. Literally, I'd do some damage with a top set. The other Hank, this Hank played well, but I was thinking about, the ATG Hank the whole time, but, he played well. I'm glad to Glue gave that, to us as well. All right. And then I'm really thinking about I like my shortstop I have now, or I should wait till they come out with the 600 shortstops, or I only want foils though, or a foil you know to put in the lineup really, because I want another shortstop, ATG to come out, but I'm thinking about putting Barry Larkin in. I didn't mean to play these 4 games. I must have had him on there and actually play the season mode and everything just because it was 4 games. But I'm thinking about putting Barry Larkin for my shortstop. It's just I don't know. That's just a clean foil compared to that, Sunshine and everything. Sunshine's basic, but I do like either Barry Larkin or I like the Robin Yount too. And these players, I trust me, I wasn't even playing. Glue just throws you players to try to get you to buy. I wasn't buying field pass. I'm not doing that no more. Like they're trying to get you, but I'm glad they tossed me a bone this weekend. But nah, man, I'm not the field pass stuff. No, that's how they try to lure you in. But no, I had a nice weekend without all that, extra stuff. But yeah, all right, yeah, but yeah, I'm thinking about trading out my shortstop for the Larry Boa. But Larry Boa got some numbers though. I don't know if it's worth it. Plus, he's already boosted 2020. I think I might just keep Larry. I like the uniform and everything, but the foil don't go harder. But his uniform go harder. But the other foil go harder though. That red helmet was shiny. All right, let me show y'all that set just in case you didn't get to see what that set was about and everything. I did a screenshot of the set I got and everything. So I already got rid of Tony and Will and all them. They wasn't. So these were the three main sets, and they had both foils and Hank on one set, and then they had just the other sets. They put a new ATG in here and matched them up with primes. That is ridiculous. Nobody's gonna play with no Will Myers or no Tony Walters, especially when you got a Mike Liberthal as a catcher. So now you're gonna try to. Nobody's gonna play with them. Them gonna be bench riders. So the only person that's gonna be making the points is Jimmy Fox by himself. But if you got that impressive and experience set, look at them points. 270,000 per RPI? RBI, I mean? That's ridiculous. 270,000 per RBI. 300,000 for Hank. And look how they did the lower tier legends, or the non-foil legend. 150, 150. And they ain't gonna throw this sorry prime. I feel blessed I pulled the top set, you know, that quick. I feel blessed because, without that, I wouldn't have even come nowhere near the amount of points I put up this weekend. And, I had fun. I had fun this weekend. Everything was going right from the All-Star getting the level 19, getting the green chat, the 8,320 gold bars, the 10 extra roster spots. Everything was just going right, even to the pick'em. Like I collected the pick'em, finally collected my last patch. I was let down a couple of times on it should have been easy pick'ems, but other squads like GOAT, I don't want to call them, other squads out there let me down, GOAT, but other, squads let me down, or let global down, like GOAT, but I was able to, finally finish off the Target Bash one, which I suck in Target Bash, but it's the principle. I wanted the patch, and these patches, just because you get the patch on there, you still got to get the pick 'em. But that patch may have cost you 2,000, 2,500, 3,000 gold bars, and then you have just a club on here that just lets you down. Instead of tanking, they want to play. Everybody wants them to tank, but they want to play. But I ain't gonna say no club names though. Like go. Um. So this last one when I got the patch, I wasn't taking no chances. I said, nah, I ain't taking no chances. So I went on ahead and reached out to Logan. And Logan's real cool, real cool. Asked him, was there gonna be, you know, battling, you know. I'm sure he wasn't really worried about, getting the top 10 or anything. I think it was like they can place the top 11 or something. Some top. Don't quote me, y'all. But they ended up getting in the top 10 and everything. But Logan said he wasn't gonna play, but he told me to ask Slappy. And Slappy, he said Slappy pretty much told me to ask him when the event starts so you can see what the next opponent was. And then Slappy told me his points and everything, and I just, judged by that. I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and lock it down. That they're playing and they played. So thanks, for that and everything. Logan and Slappy. Cool guys, cool guys. So that's pretty much all I have for y'all. Tonight and everything. Nothing much left to do. I'm not gonna really play this target bash. I haven't reached the points that I needed. So I hope y'all had a great weekend. I know the boxes probably looked all the same and everything, but if you did pull some players or pull, a set or just put up big numbers, I hope you had fun doing it. I know I had fun doing it. The energy was there. I was back. Ready is back. Y'all take care.